Welcome back, everybody. Dwarf Fortress episode something 11, I think. We are still on 40.19, and it's the revision to Lazy New Pack. And I actually screwed up in the last episode. I was thinking I knew how to do this, and I was only going to make a recheck on the wiki, and of course I got it wrong. Um, but I do have a plan how to correct that, and actually we are going to expand a bit on this as well. So I thought that you could put up a zone for pit and pond and just drop water, but it has to be dropped from one level above. We could actually do that by cutting this one open, but that would make things ugly, and we want things to look nice. Secondly, I kind of decided that we're going to bring our animals inside as well. So first thing is to kind of double this space. What we then are going to do is either pull a water down this way with a floodgate sitting in this one, or B, just use this floodgate and open up and get water in this way, or maybe like this. We'll see. But the bothersome thing is we need to dig this out. In that way we could have both the farms and the animals in this side, but we of course need to haul out all the stones before we can do that. And actually the last migration wave took us up to 79. I think it was around 20 people who arrived, 23. I need to make a big check on what we got in skills, but that is not really to do what we need to do. First I want to have this one dug out and cleared out, so we can flood this level. And he is imposing a ban of cabinets, and that is no problem. He has got his new cabinets in, but he still isn't satisfied. But I think he's satisfied enough so that we can have this one. Is this one actually designated for smoothing? No, it isn't. I forgot to do this between episodes. So smoothing. Well, we could actually do that as well. And you've seen it probably. I missed it, but this one is off, so I need to put in a block of granite once I get it into this spot to make things look even and nice. And this one is quickly done, so we can now DB have this crap dumped, except for this one. and this one. So get on with it, guys. And how should we do this? I actually think we are going to do like this. Designate. Like this, and going down this way. And we do have lots of people idling, or rather not idling, because they are streaming down to carry off the stone, because that's what they love to do. We should actually get some more projects started, but I so much want to move all the stuff down in the proper place. So this is all but dug out, and of course we need to shift the stones in this channel as well as soon as this guy produces one more block. Nope, he didn't. DB dump. Dump. And dump this. For safety measure, we could actually put in a second floodgate, but I don't think we actually need it. And a baby boy is born. Congratulations, Mrs. Kubuk Nirodom, for enhancing our fortress with a mouth to feed and nothing else. In 13 years, this guy will become useful. And I think we will. This is coming on pretty fast. I think we actually will be ready to drop this water pretty soon. All the stones are soon being removed. And once that is done, we are going to, let's double check. Yeah, these are forbidden. And once all the stones are out, we are going to forbid these two doors as well. And then we can actually pull the lever. Done. Q. Forbid and forbid. And capital N, just to make sure. Water furthering, that's the one. So no. Q. Add. Pull. And let's see what happens down this way. So this one is locking the water out. This water is very slowly. I actually should have made this 2x2 as well, but hopefully this will work. We could open this one, but I think the pressure from a 2 width would actually This I should have made it a 2x2. We could actually maybe do that, because this will take a lot of time to fill out. Or maybe not. We could actually busy ourselves with other things. And as you can see, this is turning into mud. But the thing is, will this evaporate before it kind of floods all of this area? Actually, you know what? Change of heart. Add pool. Pulled. Q. Let's see if that one closes. Yes, it is now closed. Let's have this water sipping out. It is actually filling out pretty fast. And we need someone to... No, that would be like restarting it all. Change of heart again. Add task. Pull. And we do have lots of idlers. So this will come along a bit slower than I had hoped, expected, but I think it will work in time. It's kind of shifting between 2 and 1 and 0 is giving the mud. And we might need to top this one off a bit, because this water is kind of evaporating. Let's have a look. We are making beautiful mugs for trading. But if we open this one up, we will overflow the well. I'm kind of thinking I'm changing my mind again, but well, the more we stare at it, the slower it will go. Could of course open a way to the cavern to get moss growing, but nah. Let's do some other things then. I'm not sure about the water pressure, but it's slowly ticking out. Let's say when this will start touching 2s or 3s and 4s, we might just put in a little bit more. And more children are being born. So let's see if there's anything more we can move down from this level. We could actually go about setting up the cloth industry, because that one we haven't touched yet. And the tanner will sit. Oh, I'm forgetting about the animals. For now they need to be, and this one is there is leaves and there's some green stuff still to eat, I think. And we could, yeah, and remove these. Like this. And let's kill these ones. I think this one looks really nice, and this will be nice as well once we get the walls done. But move this is painfully slow, and someone is getting possessed. Hopefully she will find somewhere to get possessed at. And a crafts workshop. Let's see if stuff is getting some mortar glass and some wood. And some cloth. And properly going down to get some gems, because they should be down. This is glass stuff, gems. And you know what, let's have these gems is removed from this one. But allowed in this one. Let's remove that. Yeah, the cloth industry. I just want to see that the possessed one gets the stuff needed. And she brought some kind of gem, and then she needs some more. She's actually eating up all the cloth we have. and the construction is being started. So the clothes, this is clearly not working. Disappointed. Pull. We will need to have some of this water flowing through before we can bring someone in to dig out a second. Or actually, maybe we could. Let's. These are forbidden. Lock. Make this passable. And dig. This is going to be wet balls. Oh my. And they are actually going into the water. Good. And they are doing all of this. We can then dig out this, or rather yeah, we'll go like this, like this. I think they get some kind of swimming skill when they are going through a certain level of water, and actually an autoclass crown. L, so slightly more valuable than the other stuff we have made. Blah, 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 blah. There's no lore or anything on this one, so thank you for doing that, and now go along and do other stuff. Add rock mugs, repeat, thank you. We could actually dump these stones as well. It will be fast. Like this. And if things works well, we should have more water flowing out, and we can actually top this one off pretty soon. And as you can see, we are now having a muddy floor, which is farmable. Get out. Done. Q. Lock. Moving up. Add task. Pull. And here comes the goblin again. He pops up at or goblin, the kobold. They are popping up at more or less exactly the same place every time, and it seems to be on the right side of the river. So let's see if this water flows in any faster this time. Not really, I would say. Should we be brave enough to open up? Well, we lost some water while we were digging, so maybe I'm not sure if it tries to even out in some way or how that thing is really work. Let's see. It's been possessed. Commencing possession. Uh, So water is slowly starting to trickle in again. And this one is down to 4. Let's go up to this one and do a quick add pull. And here comes the 7s pretty fast. Let's actually add pull again. I kind of like to babysit this because I don't want this one to overflow. I think I really want to keep a check on this one to see that it works properly. What we of course could have done is to open up 2 inlets to make it spread a bit more. So it's touching down again to like 5s and 6, or 2s and 3s in this one now. Let's see if we can add pull. Done. And boom, it just sweeps in to become 7s. And add pull again. So this time they are maybe units, others, human merchants. Where are you? Zoom to. Let's see if they actually bring any wagons. They are now kind of forced. No, we will need to open the door to our new Viking. Outerwood trade. This is the one. Q. Add pull. Lots of pulling. And let's see. Unit, others. center. Let's see if they are actually going for the, because I have seen them from time to time choosing a stupid path, like going in this way and walking all through the fortress instead of using the way we have designed them to go. And by the looks of it, these guys are actually so that's another reason to actually keep this door closed and use only this one, to kind of force them to use that way. Now they will be able to walk across the traps, but they will yeah, they are coming in this way, and they are going to walk through all of our fortress to get to and actually there's fish coming through. That is nice. And I am of course nervous that this is going no, it's kind of flooding the way I hoped it would do. And we need to trader needed, goods, select, finished, finished goods bins. And let's see if we can trade away a couple of mechanisms as well. See if we have any good ones. So that should set a lot of hauling to be done. We're still on 6 in this one, and we made a third, maybe a fourth, and they are unloading their goods. And the mayor has been re-elected, and we can't sell cabinets, and we won't sell cabinets, and he wants to have a better room. No problem, we will get to that. Let's do a quick. This is turning into 5s. Let's do a quick add pull. Add pool. Done. Well, let's concentrate on the trading for a while then. Trade at depot. we are still waiting for the bins. That's our valuable stuff, but here comes one bin and the others. And this is one, and yeah. So now a lot of wood should get hauled in because we have had all the wood close to the entrance. Goods. We are waiting for one more bin. And this one is the one we're waiting for. So almost half of it is now done. We could get some more hauling jobs done actually pretty soon. Q. All the stuff is moved, so let's go to trade. And this one is worth 7,000, about 9,000 is our budget. So let's buy a couple of bars. This is a pretty nice block if someone wants to make an artifact. Some pieces of glass, no clay, rope. Yes, please. Let's actually buy. Nope, I'm not paying 500 for rope. That is over the price. Toys. Cat. We don't need. Can buy some wine. Let's buy a couple of. No, just one bucket. Clothes we don't need to buy. What's with the bags? Sandbag. Chest. Bag. 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 And let's buy all the leather and not the bins. Wool, no thank you, no thank you. Leather. Some nope, not the bin. I think this is actually enough leather for the time being. And I don't think they actually bring spider silk. Leather, wool, fiber, wool, leather, cloth, leather, blah 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 blah. Let's actually buy some more of this. How much? Expensive bolts. And let's actually buy one more anvil and the meat. And the fish. Not the best trade ever, but can't really decide what they bring. And actually, come to think of it, we can't make any wool yarn. Let's buy some of that. And how much is this? Let's have the cheese as well, or some of it, all of it. And let's give this guy a kind of nice. If we sell this bin, and this bin, that will give him some profit on his deal, and maybe he will bring more and better stuff the next time. So let's trade. And he is ecstatic. Good. So Q, you can go your merry way, and we can bring back this stuff. And one more thing we can do to actually keep our dwarfs busy is in this dump zone. This is just stone, so we don't need to reclaim that, but in this one we do actually have a couple of bins, and more importantly we do have leather. So we are going to nope, not the bin, just the leather. And some gems, and some more gems, stone, some pinfire opals, some rough milk opals, and what else? Granite, and that's it. This one we have checked. This one is done. This is stone, this is some stone, and this is stone, and this is stuff we don't need. So that should put in loads of hauling jobs. Slower than I hoped and expected, but it is getting done. Let's have a check again. Yeah, these are both forbidden. Hmm. Hmm. I'm going to build one more bridge, and this one is going in like this. And it's going to tip this way. And we don't have any blocks, of course. Diorite. There we go. And let's prepare ourselves to put in another lever. Like this. So the cloth, now this stuff is getting hauled a mighty long way up to the top level, and it has to be hauled down again once we get the proper stockpile set up, but that's the way it goes. Should we take a chance and actually make a small nip at this one again? This is all 7. Add, pull again. And let's hope this one doesn't overflow. I think this actually adds a bit more pressure to keep up with the water that is actually evaporating in the borders. You kind of need to, I'm showing with my hands right now, push it outwards towards the corner. So yeah, the clothy stuff. The leather is in this area, and all the leather that we bought is actually being moved to this to this one. Should we put in, kind of thinking the metal will go down this way. We could put the cloth like in this part, have the stone stuff in the middle and the metal at the bottom. We are going to start that one in the next episode. I'm going to hold out for a couple more minutes with this episode to see if this water gets properly flooded out all the way, because then we could do set up the farming, set up the cloth, and set up the food industry and be super productive in the next episode. I would like to do some more digging close by to maybe set up some food production area and a couple of other things. And the merchants are leaving soon. That is fine, we have done the trade. These are getting kind of full now, so we actually need to manage this some way or another. This bridge, I want to check that it's not getting suspended for some stupid reason, and it's not. And it's not. We'll be leaving soon. And some some animals are growing to be adults. Means more meat when they get butchered. So this one is now actually done apart from the outer walls. Let's do like this. We will of course smooth everything else, but as we are way too late in the setting up of this area, I want them to have this one prepared before anything else. And I think when this one is smoothed out, they are going to be assigned to engrave this, because obviously it doesn't hold up to the standard. I'm not really sure. We could put in some expensive stuff in these rooms, but I think the engraving will give them some more practice. So yeah. And we are now touching 5s again, so let's do a quick splash. And this just might be the last migration wave actually. I'm not sure. We are 79. I think we actually have 2 babies more. Yes. 84, and that doesn't count all the newcomers, I think. So everything but the leather seems to be sitting on this one now. And maybe we should get the leather guy working, doing some no, I need to prepare a stockpile to receive that goods as well. And as you can see, I don't think there's a quality marker on smoothing, but engraving does have a quality marker. So as you might well know, you put them to do the smoothing just to up their skills, and once they starting to be really good at it, you can then have them do the engravings that actually have quality markers on them. So let's see, how many do we get? We dwarfs. That should most probably be all of them. 89. So 1 or 2 small waves. Let's have a look. What did we get? Stop. A really good doctor, a good farmer, 1 more butcher, fisher, some more metal workers, good, and a mechanic. And in the military tab, well, I think we have the starting stock for 2 squads now, 1 for crossbows and 1 for melee. And we need to keep the pressure up, so let's do a add pull. It doesn't overflow to the well, so let's see if we are brave enough, because now it's starting to fill out with 7s in this one. Actually, it looks like it is actually working, and now it's coming on much faster because we're getting higher numbers all the way down. I wasn't brave enough to try that before. So let's hang around until this is done, and then I will cut for preparation for the next episode. Still not overflowing. Maybe it works like it will fill out whatever it can on the current level. Because this is going much faster now. We do have two almost out to the edge now. It will take some time for this to dry off, I think, but not too much, not too long. So we are touching the borders. This one is still okay. If only I known. And this is now completed. Let's have a look again. No, it's okay. So let's do some engraving then. And let's actually do all of this. I think as soon as we touch the corners or close by to the corner, I will turn off the outer. This one is now completed. Name this one. Place name outer chasm. Q add link to bridge, and this one. Actually, we can now have this one shut. There's just a couple of squares left. And we can actually close the other one as well. Add pull. Done. Boom. So now we are only waiting for this water to evaporate. And you know what? That is going to take quite a lot of time. Maybe So at first I was a bit because it was going too slow, And now we do have loads of water sitting around waiting to dry up. And this is turning into ones and twos. That will take some time. Should we actually try and have this water removed in some way? This is the cave level start. It's level 116. We could actually try to find that one and just drop all the surplus water into that one. I will do some thinking if that is worth the risk, and I will tell you all in the next episode. So until then, bye bye.